I cannot think of a better way to spread the faith. No thundering from a pulpit, no condemnation from bad churches, no peer pressure. Just a book of scripture quietly waiting to say hello, as gentle and powerful as a little ghost kiss on your cheek. The primary thing I should do apart from being a good husband, brother, son, and friend is to be a citizen activist. But I am afraid it takes away from the writing. Not that anything depends on whether I put an essay in the nation or not, but you want to participate. If you could find a way to peel back the skin of this world, so to speak, would you really see this supernatural reality that is created? It is true that we fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. Every young person wants to know. When people connect to my work, it makes me feel great. A lot of that stuff is really deep, and when I play something and people feel what I feel and use it in important situations in their lives, like at wedding or funerals, that's so powerful. It means I can connect with them on an important level. Power doesn't corrupt, it's neutral. Someone always wants to corrupt power. It's the way. A shotgun is not a deadly weapon until someone chooses to use it irrationally. Leave people to their opinions and judgments. They cannot harm you. It is their understanding that is faulty, not yours. Self-righteous people can talk themselves into forgetting they are part of a civilization. They can then feed on that culture, bringing it down. It's happened many times in the past. It could happen to us. I have mixed feelings about those sorts of things when I see it done by interesting young people. I think it's very valid. But when established photographers, people in their 40s, copy me and get a lot of money, well, I find that to be very stupid. Yet it ought to be obvious that good music generally occupies a higher plane than mere politics. Great writers can express moods through melody and capture experiences we share most powerfully: love, lust, longing, joy, greed, fear, triumph, yearning, and confusion. Slums could be thought of as the development of a spatial organ, or they could be thought of as a tumor that's grown and in some ways is unhealthy and could ultimately lead to the city's destruction. My own feeling is that slums are probably a bit of both. I mean, we have built a lot of products that we think are good and will help people share photos and share videos and write messages to each other. But it is really all about how people are spreading Facebook around the world in all these different countries. And that's what's so amazing about the scale that it is at today. It is difficult to bring people to goodness with lessons, but it is easy to do so by example. People who don't make something good of what they have got are bound to end up desperate. Some people around you don't mean you good. I don't think a guy that really has no understanding about people or has no interest in understanding people would make a good film composer. I think most important, you need to have the compassion and caring for helping to protect vulnerable people. My point of view and philosophy continues to change and grow as the years go by. You go through this evolution. One has only to contemplate the magnitude of this task to concede that the spontaneous generation of a living organism is impossible. Yet here we are as a result. I believe of spontaneous generation. Error is not just acceptable, it is necessary for the continuation of life, provided it is not too great. A large error is a catastrophe. A small error is essential for enhancing existence. Without error, there is no moment, death follows. I am not religious. I don't believe that personhood is conferred upon conception. But I also don't believe that a human embryo is the moral equivalent of a hangnail and deserves no more respect than an appendix. I am truly horrified by modern man. Such absence of feeling, such narrowness of outlook, such lack of passion and information, such feebleness of thought. Shouldn't I join the ranks of philosophers and merely make unsubstantiated claims about the wonders of human consciousness? Shouldn't I stop trying to do some science and keep my head down? Indeed not. Imagination is powerful. Imagination is healing. All you need is the courage to visualize what should be and then give yourself to its creation. The result may not be what you expected, but it will be right. It is thus necessary that the individual should finally come to realize that his own ego is of no importance in comparison with the existence of the nation, that the position of the individual is conditioned solely by the interests of the nation as a whole. The key to freedom is accepting my own autonomy as an individual and respecting the autonomy of other individuals, with all of what that means, whatever that means. Freedom is always and exclusively freedom for the one who thinks differently. Honorable viewers, अगर आप मेरे चैनल को ग्रोथ देना चाहते हैं तो आप इस नीचे दिए गए सुपर थैंक्स बटन को क्लिक करके मेरे चैनल की मदद कर सकते हैं।